What? We have frame supports. We have not talked about those.
We have not too long.
So if you guys have ever seen any frame supports that we sell for XP or XP turbos, this is the same type of design. This supports the frame. I think we have them on both, right?
Yeah.
Come on over here. We don't have a good light there, though. On this side's a little better. So the frame support is sitting right here. This is exactly the same one that sits right there. Now what that does is it ties the motor mount in the front, or the Swaybar mount in the front, to the motor mount on the bottom frame. The reason is that this section of frame right here is known to have weak spots and can crack, depending on how hard you drive and depending on how much independence you're throwing into the system. So typically guys that dune and dune hard come down into a G-out. If they come down, they don't want to come down straight because they're going to stuff the nose or drag the skid plate. So they're going to come down crooked. Well, when you come down crooked, then you wind one tire all the way up and one down and the other one all the way up and the other one down. Full independence when you go through that G-out. That kind of stress adds up to either broken sway bars or broken frame mounts. So this sway bar or frame support helps alleviate some of the sway bar stress from doing that, and it saves the frame. So how many of these have we seen like that, Mitch? 2, 3 at least in the last in the last 2 months we've seen 3.
Pretty bad.
So maybe not as bad as the original XPs, which had a major issue, but certainly something that has to be addressed. So frame supports are something you want to consider on all this too, especially if maybe when you're doing sway bar links, front and rear, which there's a link on there too.